On this day 256 of Everyday Bible with Ada Ukabia, now the book of Daniel, chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3, now we go read today. When the king of Babylon captured Judah, he no just take anyone to serve in his palace. According to chapter 1, he gives specific instructions. He say make dem choose young men, people wey dey healthy, wey dey handsome, wey get wisdom, wey they understand quickly and when dem sabi learn. In other words, he want the best of the best individuals wey fit stand before kings and represent the entire empire with excellence. Now the same style, the same principle now would apply in our business, in our schools, in our organizations today. When we dey hire or we dey recruit new people, we dey look for people wey get character, people wey get competence, people wey get capacity. We know that the right people dey shape the culture and determine the success of whatever it is wey we dey build for that our business. But the deeper lesson from this chapter be say Daniel and his friends no be just smart people dem be, they also get conviction. They refuse to compromise their values even in a foreign land, and that is where the real power is. You fit hire for skill, but when you overlook integrity, wahala go dey. Skills go fit get you through the door, but na character na im go keep you in the job, na im go keep you standing tall. We don dey see am now, how people dey hire, keep people for shop before within a week or a month they go begin to steal from them. The other part wey sweet me pass be say, apart from all these attributes wey dem get, we can't read in verse 17 of that chapter say God still give them knowledge, he still give them understanding of every kind of literature and learning. To Daniel, God also bless him so that he go understand visions and he fit understand every kind of dreams. Now this particular gift, now he go save all of them in this new place, this new service where they want go do. Daniel not just save himself and his friends, he also saved other astrologers, other magicians, other officials in that kingdom. He not just single himself out, say, now we be God's people. No. He stick out his neck as Oyibo dey talk am to protect the others. Say, no kill anybody. And as he faced the king to tell him about the dream, he used that time to evangelize. He no talk say na his own capability. He say na wetin God revealed to him. Some people, especially we don't see them for offices where oga go take the credit of the junior worker. Looking at the materials where they use to build that statue in chapter 2, each of those materials, the gold, the silver, the bronze, the iron, and the clay, then they represent earthly kingdoms. Those earthly kingdoms where they powerful in their own time, yet then they so fragile compared to the next. The gold was dazzling, but it no last. The iron was strong, but it could not even hold together when they mix them with clay. The statue they show us say everything we man they build, no matter how glorious it is, eventually it go crumble. But then we come to the matter of the rock. A rock not carved by human hands. The same rock will strike the statue and break them completely into pieces. That rock, they remind me of Christ, the rock of ages. Unlike earthly kingdoms, wealth, or achievement, the rock of ages no they break, and his kingdom no they ever end. It ain't easy for us to build on our gold and our silver, maybe na our careers, our possessions, or our status. Then go all look strong, but then if we stand the test of time. The thing where truly they last, now waiting will build on Christ, because Christ now be the steady rock when everything else will shift, yet it no they break. That rock now be the foundation where they hold us when all our strength don't disappear. Trust me now, I use my teacher eye to see the list of the musical instruments of that time where they mentioned for chapter 3. The horn, the flute, the zither, lyre, harp, and pipe. Don't forget to, even in the Bible, you fit get lesson plans to teach in your classroom. No do. This same king will recognize the power of God after Daniel don't reveal his vision and the dreams and explain and interpret them for him. Now this same man come dey force the people say make them bow to the image of gold where he create. This king was so angry Because these young men refused to bow down to the image of gold, he even sent soldiers, made them increase the heat 7 times. Remember the number 7, what it represent? And right there, God showed his power. The soldiers died from the heat, but the young men, angels stayed with them. Nothing happened to them. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they don't know whether God will save them from that fire, because they even talk and say, even if you no save them, oh, but they refuse, and they know, say they no go bow to that idol. When they throw them, then tie them up, they were helpless. But inside that flame, something remarkable happened. In life, we dey face fires, hardships, betrayals, health crises, financial struggles. Sometimes, God no go prevent us from entering those fiery seasons, those seasons of fire, of hardship, of betrayals, all sorts. But just like these 3 Hebrew boys, the very fire wey suppose consume us, na im go become the place where our chains go dey broken, and we go discover the presence of God to be most powerful. No fear the furnace. Trust God wey dey inside that fire with you.